spicy. Too spicy for babies. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, so we're gonna I have like 30 or 40 facts about me. And let's just get into them, because there's a lot of them. If you guys hear anything along the way, it's just Creed. He tends to make a lot of noise while I'm filming. The first fact about me is I just turned 23 years old on October 3rd. My best friends are probably my mom. My mom's always been my best friend. Also, I say my boyfriend's my best friend, and as well as Creed, my dog. I have a French bulldog. You've seen him. His name's Creed. He is going to be 2 next March, so he's like about 1.5 years now. I don't have any plans to have children in the future. Like, I've always been the type of person to say I don't want kids, so that's just my personal preference. As well as my boyfriend, he agrees. He doesn't want any kids either. So, and I believe that's something that should be mutual. You guys have to like meet in the middle, right? But in my case, we both didn't want kids, so that's kind of like, it's good. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never knew like what I wanted to do here on YouTube. And this year I'm kind of like discovering like what works for me, like what I'm comfortable with making, like filming for you guys, and hopefully you guys like it. I love animals, sometimes more than people. I've always been an animal lover since I was younger. If I love you or if I care for you, if you're somebody who is somebody very close to me, I feel like I care for people very deeply, more than myself. Like, I always put other people first. I've been in the same relationship for the past 8 years. We've been together for 8 years and we're very happy together. We just like, we're good together. We're best friends. Like, we've never had really any issues, so. One of my biggest fears is heights. Like, I am so terrified of like heights or like tall buildings. Like, I cannot do heights. And like, if I watch like a video online of somebody doing like a crazy stunt or skydiving or anything like that, like, it freaks me out. My favorite song at the moment is Diamonds by Sam Smith. I'm obsessed with it. Every time I'm in the car, that's all I play. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. And I don't plan on it. I don't drink alcohol, not because I'm religious or anything, because I'm not. I just choose not to. It just doesn't settle well with me at all. It never has. So that's just a personal preference. I like just choose not to drink. I have one sister, and she's 10 years older than me. And we're very close. Like, we're super close. We talk almost every single day. But she lives on the other side of Canada, so unfortunately we don't get to see each other very often. But we keep in touch and we talk most days, so that is good, and I'm very lucky that way to be close with my sibling. I have one nephew and I have 2 nieces. So I don't suffer from many mental health issues. I'm generally like a happy person. But I do get anxiety. I get anxiety most days. But I don't take any medication for that or anything. Like, I just handle it on my own, the way that I know how to best. I have a lot of ear piercings. If you guys can see, like, I have my thirds, like 1, 2, 3. And then I have the one here, and then I have one on the top. And I've had different, like, I've had my tragus pierced. Like, I really enjoy like ear piercings, and then I have my belly button pierced. And I have 3 tattoos. I am currently studying right now to become a real estate agent. So I should have my license by the end of the year. And then starting next year, I will be starting my career as a real estate agent. So I'm super excited, and it's something that I think I'm gonna really enjoy. I am a Libra. I was born on October 3rd, so I am a Libra. I'm someone who would way rather stay in and order food and like cuddle up and watch a movie. I've never been the type of girl that wants to like go out and party, or like I don't like I don't like big crowds. So, and I don't even really prefer going to restaurants. Like I would way rather just stay home and like cook my own food, or like order in and just stay home. Like that's like my ideal date night. I would describe myself as probably like a very quiet and reserved person, but if I like you, I will warm up to you very quickly, and that's just always how I've been. I'm pretty shy at first, but if you're a nice person, like I'll warm up to you. I've always said like I treat people the way I want to be treated, and I've always been that way, and if you're kind to me, I will be kind to you back. So I'm not somebody who goes to the gym or ever has really worked out, but I was a competitive figure skater up until I was about 17 years old. So like that was my form of like working out, and I always stayed in shape. But then when I stopped skating, like I never have worked out since then, and I basically just like eat what I want. So like I know one day it's going to catch up to me. I can feel like it already has. And like as you get older, that's just what happens, like your metabolism slows down. So one day I'm gonna have to just like start working out, but like it's not something I enjoy. Like I don't see like passion in working out, but I like sports better. My favorite place I've ever traveled was probably Costa Rica or Australia. Those are two like of my favorite places. I really like the Bahamas too, but that's more of like a beach vacation. Like Costa Rica was more adventurous, and Australia was very adventurous. My boyfriend and I moved to Australia in 2017 for 6 months. We stayed in Queensland. So we lived in Brisbane City, and we'd always travel to like the Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast on the weekends, and so it was really beautiful to be able to live and say I lived in that country, because it was definitely a crazy experience. I am terrified of losing the people that I love, the people that I'm closest to. Like that's definitely one of my fears. I am obsessed with spicy foods. Like the spicier, the better. Love spicy foods. Can't get enough of them. And I don't really get heartburn or anything. I've never experienced sleeping problems. I've always been like a great sleeper, and I generally wake up early too in the morning. Like I'm a morning person. Never have had issues with sleeping, but my boyfriend on the other hand has such like difficulties with sleeping. Falling asleep, not me. The most used emoji, I would say like the emoji I use the most will probably be like the sparkle, or the white heart. I use the white heart a lot, or the hard eyes. I really like the hard eyes. My favorite season is fall, and I feel like I say every single year that my favorite season is summer. Like I love summer too, it's a very close second, but fall just like makes me feel like cozy and warm, and I would definitely say fall. My go-to drink has always been water. Like I love water, and I drink a lot of it. Like throughout the day, all I drink is water. I just find like it goes with everything. I've never been somebody who likes juice a lot. Like I don't drink juice. I've never drank like pop or soda ever in my life. I hate fizzy drinks. And like I said, I don't drink alcohol, so water is my go-to. One place I've always wanted to travel to that I have yet to travel to, never been, is in any place in Asia. Like Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Japan. Like I want to see all of them. I love like the Asian culture, and I love spicy foods. I love noodles, sushi. Like I love it all. Like I just love it. So how many times did I say I love it? I love it. I would say I prefer taking baths over showers, but I do take more showers than I do baths because they're quicker in the morning. If you're in a rush or anything, definitely jump in the shower. But I try to have a bubble bath like once a night. The people that I love, like the people I'm closest to in my life, I make sure I tell them that I love them every single day. My boyfriend, my mom, if you're somebody who's super close to me, I will let you know that I love you every single day. And yes, I let my dog know that I love him every single day. It's because like you never know when the last time you're gonna see somebody. You never know when that time's gonna come, so always make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them. Like that's just how I've always been. And something that I want to do before I die is go skydiving. And I know I said that I hate heights and I'm terrified of them and they're one of my biggest fears, and that's why I want to go skydiving, because I feel like it's something I need to do for myself. And lastly, I haven't even taken a drink of water. And lastly, I am a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. Seriously, had to ruin my last line. He snores all the time. Yeah, I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. I've always stood by that. It's so true. I've had times in my life where I've had things planned and they didn't work out, and it was just because it wasn't the right time. Everything happens for a reason. I can't stress that enough. If you get disappointed because something didn't happen, obviously it wasn't the right time. So, alright guys, so that was all for today. I hope this video let you get to know me a little bit better. That's definitely what I was aiming for. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on this channel. Like, I'm really gonna do whatever I feel like doing. Maybe it's not gonna like all match, but whatever feels right is what you're gonna see on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.